Hello, good morning, how are you?
Thank you, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Oh, hello, I'll grab your shoulder.
Yeah. Thank you.
There we go, brilliant, thank you. Great. I was using the running machine to get myself nice and fit, build up my stamina. Just towards the end of the 40 minutes, it really started aching at the back of my Achilles. It's pretty agonising going down the stairs. It just feels very tight, very sore, very inflamed. I'm worried that I've done something terrible to my Achilles.
At the moment, we've got difficulty going downstairs, so we need to get to the point where you can walk around normally, use stairs normally. So we've got the thickened Achilles tendon, and we've got this sort of area on the underneath, on the inside sort of here. So again, in cross section, we have this sort of what's called a hypoechoic, so there's a lack of signal. This sort of brighter white area here is the fat region, and from fatty tissue, blood vessels can grow into the tendon to try and get it to heal in effect. The increase in load you put through the Achilles is a little bit too much for the strength of the Achilles to handle. With this particular type of issue, it's affecting what we call the mid portion of the Achilles tendon, and this should respond to isometric and eccentric loading. So we find a particular sort of point or angle your foot is at and ask you to tense the calf muscle just either side of that particular angle, if you're with me, and hold that. Eccentric loading is basically, you may have heard about this and may have done a few before, where you put your foot on the edge of a step and you lower it down so the heel is lower than the balls of your toes, and then you raise it up into a calf raise and you gently lower it down. We'll have a look at your feet as well to see if there can be some intrinsic foot strength improvements, and also some core stability work.
Ever since seeing Matt Stride, I've been coming here twice a week for the last 4 weeks and having 2 hours of physio. That really hurts. Massage, stretching, ankle strengthening, calf loosening, working on my hamstrings and my glutes so that I'm actually using my legs more efficiently and not putting so much weight through my ankles. It's those muscles that you never knew you had, having to work harder than they ever have before.
That hypoechoic area, so the area represents probable loss of orientation and weakening of some of the tendon fibres, appears substantially less.
Certainly feels less sensitive than it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I can remember. So it's still an area where there is this darkened appearance, which would imply there are some percentage of the fibres that are structurally, let's say, a bit weaker. What I would recommend, which is non-invasive, is shockwave therapy. It stimulates the Achilles tendon to make it structurally stronger. Tendon cells want to have force and load put through it. You're giving it force and load, and you're helping it sort of become stronger in tensile strength. Okay, are we ready? As I said, we need to give it probably 3 or 4 and then another week on top of that just to see whether we're going to have the lasting effect. But I've usually found it to be very effective.
That's improved. It's not obviously 100% there yet, but definitely improved.
I notice it's a lot duller, the pain, than it has been. I'm reaching holds that I couldn't do before, and I'm feeling a lot more confident of just standing on one leg than I ever used to.
Good. Yeah, so your balance is getting better as well then.
Yep. It feels altogether stronger around there than it was, or more resilient.
The sort of response we want.
Electrical?
Extracorporeal, so outside the body, shockwave therapy.
ESWT, that's far easier. Ooh. Yeah, that's the spot. That deadened it. Pain goes away, and clearly it's been working as far as the healing is concerned. Next week should be the last set of treatments. God bless Isokinetic. Even if they do put me on a bloody exercise bike every time I come here. Still, I get to go on the trampoline next, which is always fun. It gets in touch with your inner chimp. I've actually gained an extra 1.5 to 2 inches of reach. I can get some of the climbing holds that I wasn't able to before. Hey!